In the waters of a port on the secret list lay the ships of a British fleet, a fleet of warships and a convoy of transports detailed for offensive action. Its destination a closely guarded secret. Soon the troop ships with their strong escort were underway. Winston Churchill confessed later to acute anxiety during the passage of the expedition to Madagascar, for which it was bound. Worried too as to whether the Japs would get there first. From Madagascar they could dominate Allied supply routes to India, the Far East and the Middle East. Nightfall. Under cover of darkness, the destroyers entered Courier Bay and commandos were put ashore. Orders had been given to hold their fire unless the shore batteries opened first. Suddenly, a signal flashed. The commandos had successfully taken the coastal guns. Dawn revealed landing parties going ashore in assault barges to Courier Bay on the western side of the isthmus. Their main objective was on the eastern side, Diego Suarez, the great naval base. No reply came to our ultimatum, so destroyers opened fire on the mainland, their target an observation post known as Windsor Castle. Then Marines were transferred from the flagship to a destroyer for landing. Their orders were to penetrate inland and capture the naval base from the opposite side. At last came the capitulation signal, and the British fleet steamed majestically into Diego Suarez Bay. Our objective had been gained. On board the flagship, senior officers discussed the terms to be accorded to the Vichy French. The Marines who captured the base returned aboard with only one slight casualty. Surrender. Commander of the Vichy forces, Colonel Clairbout, came aboard the flagship. Later, outside Vichy headquarters in Anserana, Admiral Seifert inspected the Guard of Honor before attending the treaty conference. Meanwhile, British Tommies, with the assistance of a band of the Royal Marines, got on with the easy task of making friends with the peace-loving Malagasy. Danger to Madagascar means danger to South Africa, danger to the Middle East and Far East, danger to Russia. By getting there first, Great Britain has removed an ominous threat to the war strategy of the United Nations.